So here's something that just came on the top of my head when I seen LeBron broke the 40K record. So when he scored 40,000 points against the Nuggets, I realized that he had broken the record against the Nuggets at home playing with the Lakers is when he passed Michael Jordan for the third all-time scoring list.
Did you know that Rodney Hood got swept by the Warriors 3 years in a row?
San Antonio's going to slow it down a little bit more. Kawhi Leonard, I mean, they both pose problems here for the future for Golden State. But
final seconds here of this 2018 NBA season. There's the buzzer. There's a new dynasty in the NBA. Lillard gets it. Lillard from the corner for three. Won't go. And that'll do it. The Warriors do it again.
This three-point celebration has been highly regarded as the most iconic celebration in NBA history. But I think what people don't know is that this celebration did not originate from Carmelo Anthony, but rather Rasheed Wallace. This all started in practice when Melo and Wallace were trash-talking during a practice game. After Sheed was making some threes, he was doing the gesture and was telling Anthony, quote-unquote, that's threes to the dome. And after that, Melo will also continue to start doing that celebration from then on. So while we are doing this reference to Carmelo, we should also thank Rasheed Wallace for originating this celebration. While I was watching a Kyrie Irving interview, I found out that he and Jason Kidd had shared the same birthday. Kyrie was born on March 23rd, 1992, and Jason Kidd was born on March 23rd, 1973. I couldn't even thought that a player and a coach would share the same birthday and be on the same team, so it was surprising to have discovered that. The first point is, once Kyrie got traded to the Mavericks, he debuted his first game against the Clippers, which you can say is a foreshadow that his first playoff opponent would be the Clippers. But get this, the amount of points he scored in this debut, which is 24, would be one of the hints for this year's playoffs against the Clippers. Think about it, the number 2 and 4, if you add them up, the answer is 6, which is the amount of games the Mavs took to beat the Clippers. But that's not it. If you look at the box score of the game, the score was 110 to 104, and if you subtract the figures, you also get 6. And if you look at it one more time, there's a dash or subtracting sign maybe between the 110 and 104, which seems like the NBA is telling us that it'll take 6 games to eliminate the Clippers in the upcoming playoffs. I mean, at this point, you just can't. Jose Alvarado is now known as the guy who is one of the most stealthiest players when it comes to stealing the ball. And while he has been fascinating on the court, we need to look back to see the origin of this. We need to give Marcelo Huerta some attention for starting this when he hid behind Coach Spoelstra to steal it from Goran Dragic.